All right. We're here. We're getting started. We're doing our thing. I installed this makeshift rings. All right. What's up? How you doing, Welsh? How you doing, brother? I hope your Saturday's going good. How are you doing, man? It's going great. Cheers. Hell yeah. I'm working out with you. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's all I ever wanted. That's everything I've ever wanted. Just people to work out with. That's awesome. You doing it, man. What are you working out today? If you don't mind me asking. What's your workout? What's your working out looking like today? You wouldn't expect that to be a good ab exercise, but it totally is. 51 of those. And 51 of that. Yes, sir. How you doing? I'm good, Vineet. How you doing today? 50. See, that's 40. 90. We're at 90. Sweet. Micro workouts, doing a couple of pull-ups, nice. And then something on the bench for back or legs, for the back of legs. Then push-ups and squats and doing 20 rounds of it. Nice. Sweet. Hey bud. Yo, what's up, Welsh? You guys are awesome. It's good to see you guys again. I'm glad you're working out with me, Welsh. At some point in time, I'll do like a follow along or something. I'm thinking about making 2 of my lives. One of them, I'm thinking Sunday is going to be teaching Muay Thai fundamentals. And then I think one of my lives is going to be like a follow along workout. And yeah, I mean, I'm figuring it out. You know, it's not happening anytime within the next maybe 2 weeks or 3 maybe, but we'll figure something out. Now. We're at 11. Stay in heaven. Yo! What up, Luna? Nah, bend was get. I want a video of full body stretching. Okay. Nice idea with the rings on the stairs. Yeah, I know. I'm a tall fucker. I'm a tall dude. Thanks, man. 10, 11, we're at 11 here. You want a full body stretching workout. I can do that. I can absolutely do a full body stretching workout. Honestly, if you just jumped on, well, it might be a little bit before I can fully do a full body thing, because like right now I can't bend my knee a certain degree. And so like the stretching routines that I do, I have to completely miss certain exercises that I would normally do. But when I first started, 40 days ago, and I was doing my stretches, my knee wasn't as bad, and I was able to do those stretches, and it was a full body stretch. You can actually go back to some of my lives, my full body stretchings, and you could just follow along, because they're like a whole hour, and it does the entire body. So if you wanted that, you could just go onto my channel, go to like my previous couple of first days, my first few weeks. I'm tall too, that's why I say it. Yeah, it's the only place I could find. Like, I did just set up these rings. They're not rings, but I just set these up here too. But like, look at that, like, I have to bend my knees to be able to do anything with that. But yeah, the stairs are good. Good. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 51. It's 101, right? No, 141. What's up, Redoodoo? Yo, Redoodoo. Day before yesterday, I did this workout pretty good for abs. Nice. The knee to elbow thing. Yeah, that's a good one. It really is. I'm a big fan of it. Really gets my lower abs. Honestly, it gets all of it. Making core strong makes the overall body strong. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. There's this guy that I follow, and all he works out is his core, and that's it. And his arms are big, and his legs are big. You know, I'm like, dang, that's pretty nuts. So it'd be kind of not a good idea for me to completely skip that. I'm gonna face this way now. What's up? Albin? Minya family. Pa. I give up. Let's do it. $156. Ja. Hell yeah. People from all over the world. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Maggie! I haven't seen you in like 2 days. Where you been? Philip! I haven't seen you in like 2 days. Where have you been? It's good to see you guys. Maggie, hope you're having such a great day. Vinit, hello. Maggie. Yola Philip in the house. Welsh, Wanderer, same girl. Everybody saying hi to each other. I like it. It's good stuff. I've been away. You've been working out while you've been away though, right? You still been working out? You haven't been skipping your exercises and stuff, right? Is that better? Yeah, every day. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Hell yeah, Philip. What about you, Maggie? You been working out? You've been keeping yourself busy. I'm just hassling you guys. Honestly, it's okay to take rest days, man. You know, as long as you do something, I think. Like if you go for a walk, in my eyes, that's good enough. You know, you don't have to do like hard workouts. I only do hard workouts like 4 days out of the week. The other days are like my fun days, basically. You know, tomorrow's gonna be my stretching, which isn't hard. I'm just giving you guys some hassle. You working out? You keeping yourself fit? Shut up, Nomad. You don't work out. Push past your limit. Yeah, I don't know if I can push past my limit every day. But we get there. All the peeps in the room. Oh, damn. I'm gonna get up now, I guess. Y'all do the same. I'm gonna get up now. You and I are in the same time zone. It's 3:30. What'd you have, a late night partying last night, Friday night? My right forearm is jacked. Bro, oh my God. Well. Yeah, let's do this one more time. Why not? It's a pretty good one. Look, Maggie, I'm doing like a plank workout. Twenty-one. Four. 44, 6, 37, 38, 39, 50, 51. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That really works on your front delts there. Really, why not both? Happy V-Day. Treat yourself. Good for you for sleeping in. Hell yeah. No, I mean, you're right. Right forearm. Y'all nasty. 56, 7. That's 107. That's 207. 207. Sweet. I'm working out, guys, so I can't be active in the chat. I still have 1 hour to go. Hell yeah, Redoodoo. Sweet. You have 1 hour left to go. Let me see if I can beat you. Get my workout done before you're done. Get up. Move myself. That's all that we're asking for, Maggie. And honestly, even if you didn't feel like it, you wanted to have a rest day, that's also cool too, you know? Treat yourself. It's Valentine's Day, you know? Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. I'm glad I get to spend it with the love of my life. Shit talking. Sweet, nice. I can only do like 10 of those. 10 of the ab thingies. That's it, Drew, work those biceps. And the last couple look weak. Yeah, that's fair. Better 10 than nothing. True, true. That is also true. Yeah. It is a good workout though. I really like that. Honestly, I feel like I could do more with my abs, but like my shoulders start getting really, really hot. And it's like, my shoulders, you know? Nice, nice, nice. Looking good, looking good. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. This next core workout, let's pick something here. I don't want to just keep doing fighter scissors. Man, yesterday I did left deadlift. I got a cramp on my thigh. What should I do? Stop deadlifting for a second, and then, well, like, hold on. Work it out, yeah. We like it a lot. We like it a lot, yeah. And they're like those back thingies, right? The pull-ups. What? So you did deadlift yesterday, and you got a cramp. You don't still have the cramp, do you, Vineet? Right? Like the cramp is gone, right? It's not still cramped. If it's still cramped, I would recommend drinking more water, you know? What else is, why do you get cramps? It's because you don't have, you're maybe a little bit too dehydrated, and maybe you don't have electrolytes in your body. Because electrolytes are responsible for electrical connectivity, and they're necessary for being able to fire your muscles, right? Yet you still have the cramp? Dang. Why talk about a cramp? I skipped leg day today. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if you have the cramp, yeah. I wouldn't like try and go balls to the wall with the cramp. So you got it in your quad. So I would recommend stretching it out. Honestly, nutrition is the first step. I would drink water. You make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Make sure you're doing nice deep breath exercises, breathing, deep breathing. And then also I would recommend, I mean, are you getting the essential amino acids? Are you eating enough? Like, are you getting like, what does your diet look like? You know, fluorinated water. Shut up. Your love is shit talking, isn't it? You eat eggs? What about quinoa? Get those amino acids that your body needs. And then I'd recommend avoiding diuretics. And a diuretic is anything that, what exactly is a diuretic? It's, it pulls water out of your body. Diuretics pull water out of your body as they pass through you. So like refined sugar is a diuretic. Caffeine is a diuretic. Let's see, what are diuretics? What else are more diuretics? Man, it has been a while since I've talked about diuretics. Ask AI what diuretics are and what things to avoid. Man, it took 2 scoops of protein and 6 egg whites and applied ointment to the thigh. Still, I'm feeling the pain. What about vegetables? Are you getting your vitamins and minerals? Are you eating like a good amount of vitamins and minerals too? I like to diversify my diet. Bananas actually don't have that much potassium. But I mean, yeah, you could have bananas. Honestly, almonds have way more potassium than bananas do. But I mean, he's not wrong about the potassium. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so avoid diuretics. You had refined sugar. I drank Coke today. Are you drinking water? Do you drink water? Burdock root is a diuretic. What is burdock root? And then also you can do like stretches, you know, too. But I would take care of the nutrition part of that first and make sure you get lots of deep breaths in too. And also you can massage it as well. That helps. Epsom salt, you know, getting salt soaked in through your skin and really massaging the cramp. I think 1 to 2 liters something, 1.2 liters something. Did I add that? 15. I did not. It was 100, 150, 150, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so add the 15. The devil's liquid. It's so Maggie, interestingly enough, Mike does know a little bit about nutrition, but he's also like baking in his fucking shit talking into the like. It's just you just. He's a great guy. Max, I know so much that I know nothing. Fair, yeah. 17, 2, so 2, 2, 2. Nice, look at that, 2, 2, 2. All right, let's get these last couple of pull-ups. And then hit the rest of the, well, I guess I'll do reps with the abs while I'm doing my push-ups. Woo! Nice. 3. That's cool. I'm good with that. Start 22. Wow, look at that. Nice. What's up, anyone? How you doing? By the way, thanks you guys for the help. You guys are awesome. Not a problem, Vinny. Anytime you have a question. Poof. I'm not a great guy. Boys always missing trying to catch it type thing. Boys always missing trying to catch it type thing. Maybe I'm not reading that right. Boys, eye roll. Always missing trying to catch it type thing. I tried. I don't know what that means. We always miss it while we're trying to catch it. What are we trying to catch? Don't let him lie to you. Happy Valentine's Day. How is it doing? It's doing good. Anyone, man? How you doing? How's your Valentine's Day going? Let's share a little bit of TMI. So my sister, who's 10 years older than me, was conceived on this very day. And her name is Valerie because she was conceived on Valentine's Day. And my dad calls her up every Valentine's Day and says, "This is the day that I dropped you off in your mom's vagina." And she's always like, "Bro, what the heck?" It's so funny. I can never get enough of that. "Bro, you look majestic." Thanks, raw life. Hey dude, what's up, Yash? How you doing, man? He is majestic. How's your Valentine? My Valentine's awesome. Why do I have the feeling that most of us are single? I mean, I'm married. He's like a mystical troll under a bridge. Radudu. I'm just saying, Veneer. Bruh. Yeah, right? Yeah, look at all those laughs. Yeah. She got dropped off. Gross. You have a Valentine? Yeah, my wife. Yep, she's awesome. She actually went to the grocery store and came back with brownies that have like the chocolate icing on them. And yeah, I already ate 4 of them. And then I went for a walk and I could feel it in my blood like, oh God, this is so not good for you. And yeah, that was like this morning. So I've had plenty of time to like get that kind of through my system a little bit. So now we know where you got your humor from. Yeah, my sister who's 10 years older than me. Yeah, absolutely. She, oh my God, she tormented me. One time, okay, so you know that movie, John Carpenter's Vampires, right? So we watched that. I was horrified. I had dreams forever about vampires and zombies like eating me up and ripping me to shreds. And one day she comes over to me and she's just like, you know, it's dark in the basement. This is where her bedroom is. I was in her room doing something and I was coming out and she was like, Drew. And I was like, oh, you know, high tense situation. And she comes over to me and she has like blood on her hand and she's like, I got my hand. And I'm just like horrified. And then she's just like, and like licks it off and she looks at me like she's demonic. And I'm like, and like I started crying because I thought that, you know, she turned into a vampire. But lo and behold, it was just ketchup and she was fucking with me. So yeah, that's just a little story about how she traumatized me. Majestic is a little much. Yeah, I can see that. Just like my debt ratio. Nomadic, you don't exist. Oh, dang. Really? You are sister, so yeah, my sister, yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah. Yep. Good times in the Marshall family. Yep. I gotta beat Welsh. Welsh is working out. I gotta beat Welsh. Okay, so what's another? Let's just do push-ups. Fuck it. We're gonna get into push-ups now. I gotta beat Welsh. Not that I have to be Welsh, but... No, you said you had an hour left to go. You said you had an hour. No! Dang it! I already like your sister, and I don't even know her. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Don't be a pansy, y'all. Double tap that screen. Where's the angry react? Can't y'all do that? We'll wait. I literally just finished my workout. You son of a bitch. Someone else said that. Oh. I could have sworn you said... So who was the other person that said they have a workout? Oh, it was Redudu. Aren't you working out right now? It's Redudu. Okay, cool. I gotta beat Redudu. You and me, buddy. We're going at it. I'm gonna get my workout in. This is a competition now. So don't work out that much, otherwise you will poop in your pants. Man, Sanji, I'll work out so hard I will poop in my pants, and I'll keep going. That's how you become the shit, Sanji. Yo, that's so funny. I had a friend who, he was like, I'm gonna get tattoos flyed on my back. And we were all like, why? He's like, so I could tell people that I'm the shit. And I'm like, come on, bro. You did say you were working out as well. I guess I keep getting my people mixed up, man. I'm sorry. I'm not the smartest. Cheers to being the only other adult. I'm an adult, illegally speaking. Come on, Maggie. Redudu, can I express my outrage? What are we getting outraged about? We washed that up for you, bro. The poo-poo. Laugh my ass off. Is it just us, Mags? What are you all upset about? What is the whole, like, don't get angry thing? I keep reading, like, that. What's that all about? I bought one of them sauna tents, so we'll jump in there after some food. That's nice. That's cool. I'm a grown-ass man. Strike that. Reverse it. Your hairline residing. Not my hairline. Oh. Is that a home gym? Yes. Yes, it is. Yusuf. Yes, it is. It's my home gym, baby. All right. Let's do more of these. These are hard. That is an ab workout right there. I can only do like 15 of them. It's pretty gnarly. Uh, 20, 30, so 37. Cool. What if you really poops don't do this on Valentine? Yeah, right. Squats and more squats over here. Hell yeah, Maggie. That's awesome. Right out of bed? Let's go, Maggie. Where's Mr. Piccolo today? I don't know. He's South Africa, so when what is that like? I don't know. yesterday it was like 4:30 and he said it's almost 12 in the morning over here. So what is it like? Let's see, let's say 5 is 12. Fuck, I'm so bad at math. So it was like 11:30. So it was like 10:30 or something where he was at. Oh. I'm waiting for him to keep going on with this debate. Yeah, the whole us talking about God and stuff. Yeah, I'm enraged by the existential dread, I'm assuming, that builds day after day, contemplating simulated reality, becoming so stimulating that our own beauty is outmatched by the screams of our existence into a void. I've been up all day. Maggie, you just said you woke up. I'm so confused. Mr. Piccolo is training Gohan in Dagestan. I'm also enraged by your face. Damn, son. Oh my God, my feelings. My feelings are so hurt. Who do you think you are? Talking about my fist like that. Well, I do declare, this means a war. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the dreaded diamond push-up. I hate these so much. It's 9. 9. Woo! 12, nice, cool. I like it. 6:36. At 36 now. His face? What's wrong with his face? It's not getting punched enough, that's what. Man, your body is good, but your hair is receding. Soon you will turn into Nicolas Cage. My hair? Oh, you must be talking about my last video where I was like joking about the camera, like making it look like I'm bald. I literally had a short where I was like, my head was like this and you couldn't see my hairline. And I was like, look, I'm bald. And I was like, psych, you know. He reminds me of the prince in Frozen. Nice, sweet. I said I was getting up, like out of the chair to work out. You motivate me, pansy. Oh, that makes way more sense. I mean, no, that makes sense. Yeah. No, that makes sense now that you say it like that. Like you were chilling, and then you saw me and you were like, ah, fuck. This fucking guy again. I guess I gotta do squats. Sweet. I'm glad I could be that for you, Maggie. And I'm glad that you accept your fate. That you're gonna be fit. You're gonna stay fit. And you're gonna be happy about it. You know, afterwards. During is not so much. You know what? Let's just do this one again. Why not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh shit, tacky mushrooms, bro. Woo! That is a shoulder workout. $50, $60, $70, $80, $88. How do you guys work out? Whenever I do work out, I feel sore. I don't like workout. It makes me feel sore. And it is so painful. That's true. Working out makes you feel sore. It's painful. I try and do something that I know that I can do. And I try not to go too hard. And anytime is like my hard day, I'll go a little bit outside of, you know, what I know that I can do comfortably. Well, not comfortably, but like, you know, comfortably. You know what I mean? So like if I can do 100 push-ups, let me say it like this. Yeah, if I could do like 100 push-ups, and then now I can do that in like an hour, then, you know, I'll make it like, I'll make the minimum, like I do here, 100 push-ups. But then like during my workout, I'll end up doing like 110 push-ups. You know what I mean? Or like 115 push-ups. And then also, if you don't match that, I still don't go hard on myself. Like if I just made it to 100 push-ups, then I say, okay, cool. So I just met the bare minimum. And over time, you know, you get acclimated to it. You know, you can get used to that sort of pain. I mean, he reminds me of that frozen piece of chicken. That's just been in the freezer just a little too long. God damn it. Sanjay, do better than... Nobody in the chat could do that right now. Facts. What? Sanjay, man. Pain gives luxury, which not everybody can afford. Vineet, fire. No pain, no gain. The thing is, we love pain over here. Dan Hooker. Well, bots are real. Nam is trying hard to let his rage out. Yeah. Yeah. Mags bots are not real. Mags bots. Oh, yeah. Sure. You know, some of your jokes just got like go straight over my head, you know? The irony. Pain is real, happiness here. What's up, design sketching? Design sketching elk. Woo! All right, let's do some more push-ups. Wow. Haven't updated the push-ups in a while. I haven't done 36 pull-ups. I updated the pull-ups thinking that they were push-ups. Huh. Okay, so 24. I'm glad I write it down in two different places. 20, 30, 40, 49, 51. Woo. I'm glad that I write it down in two different places. Am I a bot? The music is so cool, man. I like it. AI contemplating its own existence. You're a chair. Is this what sentience feels like? Or a light bulb? You are Optimus Prime. Wow. Or a horse. Yes. I would be a fantastic chair. Keep telling yourself that. He's a chair, and I just like sit on him, and then he just crumbles underneath the weight. And I'm like, wow. Oh man. Yep. Wow. Oh shit, that's funny. All right, 288, right? So I need 20 minus 8, what is that? 12, 13, 14, I need 14 reps. Which I've been doing 15, so let's do the last set right here. Hot damn. Halfway done with the push-ups. 80, 90, 103, 203. Cool. We're at 303 now. 303. That's done. Sweet. Abs are done. I'd rather have a chair from IKEA. Come over and have a seat. I'll show you. Ooh, shit. I'm Optimus Prime. That's a lot to live up to. Like, come on, you guys really gonna entrust the fate of the planet in my hands? Your friend is probably a furry, just a heads up. I'm still thinking, he's like, He's like, come over and have a seat, I'll show you. And then he's like, oh shit, I'm Optimus Prime. I'm still thinking that, like, you know, I come over to his house, I sit down, and he's like, oh shit, you're actually not a bad chair. And then he transforms, and just like that Family Guy skit where the guy gets crushed while the Optimus Prime dude is transforming. And he just like, blood comes seeping out of, like, you know, his Optimus Prime body. Like he just crushed the guy. That's what I was thinking. Well, funny thing is, like, I am quite furry. Funny thing is, like, he is a hairy guy. Yeah, he's hairy. Oh yeah, you guessed it. Good times, good times. Sorry, Mike, I'm ousting you. You're a hairy guy. Very hairy. He's not that hairy. Oh, a little ladybug. Come here, little ladybug. Come on. Get to climbing, little. Don't want to crush this little ladybug, because then I'd have to clean it up. Just climb on the paper. Thank you. I saved that ladybug's life. Or at least I threw the ladybug in the distance where it can die. We're out of my sight. He is walking Amazon forest. Just kidding. I mean, yeah, a carpet. You ever think about that? Like, there's no reason to be afraid of bugs because, like, to you or to them, you're like a whole landscape. You're like a moving landscape. It's like if you ever play God of War and, like, you're running on, like, one of those giant god dudes who's just a massive... Bring out the mantis. Yeah, right? $60, $73, $73. No, wait, hold on. I lost count, shit. What's up? Sanheje. Hello, champion of today's energy day. I'm pleased to be here. Nice, man. It's good to see you. So merciful. Hey chat, feel free to double tap that screen. I think you should just like copy and paste that on a notepad just so you have it, so you don't have to like every time. Just so all y'all know, double tapping the screen is the angry reaction. Shut up. 45, 50, 60, 72, 72. It's not 73, 72. I'm over here trying to cheat. Thank you, Maggie. You were awesome. Do you ever like count your reps when you do squats and stuff, or do you just kind of like go and like, you know? Sir, what martial arts do you learn? I learned the flag's in the back there. When I was a kid, my parents put me in Taekwondo. I was in Taekwondo for a couple of years. And then when I was about 19, that's the South Korean flag. When I was about 19, I kind of just like go. Cool, nice. I like how you put that in quotes. When I was 19, I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So you see the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu flag back there. And I started doing Muay Thai at the same time. You see the Thailand flag back there. And I stopped doing Jiu-Jitsu after about a year. But I continued to do Muay Thai for about like 5 or 6 years after that. But so yeah, my most predominant martial art that I like the most is Muay Thai. So yeah. But like my philosophy is kind of like open to like multiple styles. Like I don't necessarily mix them together. I think that martial arts is like the study of fighting and combat and stuff like that. So it's like you don't necessarily need to learn all these styles and mix different techniques together. I think it's the other way around, where it's like you're an open person, open to whatever's happening around you. And then to like put yourself in the frame of a particular style is like a limiting belief. So, but yeah, that is both the generic answer that you wanted, Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, but also a tidbit of the philosophy for which I kind of follow. So, or am of, or whatever, I don't know. If I microwave my mixtape, will it be more fire? Sir, please tell me about Muay Thai and its stance. I have a short on the Muay Thai stance. But that you can go to my YouTube page and kind of find that. It's literally titled Muay Thai stance and the box step. You can go look at that real quick, but right now I'm kind of doing a workout. But if you stick around for the next, 30 minutes, or come back in the next 30 minutes, my last 20 and I'm done. Your last 20 minutes? Your last 20 reps? Please say minutes. Shit. Your last 20 sets? Right? Oh man, I talk too much. I talk too freaking much. No! Ah! Yeah! Ah. I hope you said minutes. No, reps, no! 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 I talk too much. Dang it, I talk too much. Nobody can talk shit watching this. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah, dang it, I talk way too much. Please, sir, please. Throw some jabs and knees in Muay Thai stance. Please, 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 sir. 70, 80, 90, we're at 93. 93. What martial arts styles uses a twisted T can as a weapon? All of them. There you go. Yes. I hope that helped. I need 7, 8, 9. 9 more reps. I liked your live. Thanks. Nice, sir. Graceful. How you doing over there in Gayland today, Nomadic? Yeah, y'all are funny. 103, 105. So now I just got body rows. I'm not making bedtime. It's actually not too bad. Zfias, go check out that video that I have. It's not a video, it's a short. I did it recently. It's within the next like 5 to 7 shorts. It's titled The Box Step and the Muay Thai Stance. And you can see me somewhat explain some of the Muay Thai stance. I'm gonna be doing a live, I think every Sunday. Not this Sunday, but like maybe 2 Sundays from now, maybe 3. I just got to get all my ducks in a row, where I'm teaching Muay Thai every Sunday live. So, you know, if that interests you, just show up on Sundays, like a couple weeks from now. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll let you know when I'm gonna start those lives. So, yeah. Oh no, I don't live in New York, but I'm doing all right. Oh shit, damn! He got you, Maggie, he got you. Man, I'm glad that I do not stream from my computer, because then the stream would be over right now. My computer crashes every now and then. It's kind of annoying. Although I can't see the chat, I have to walk all the way over here. See what people are saying. Oh no, I don't live in New York, but I'm doing, oh, you already said that. How about you? Okay, I'm done. I'm going to do some post-workout stretching, and that's it. Dang it! I'm thirsty as hell. I was gonna beat you, but I didn't. Not that it was a competition, you know, until I made it a competition in my own head. That's okay. I'll get you next time, Radudu. I gotta go put a password in my computer real quick. Get this music playing again. Come on, come on, come on. I got a workout to finish. While it's doing that loading, I'm gonna hit another set. Yeah. Not gonna stop the blood flow. 39. At 39. Hit this number right quick. 39. Yesterday was Friday the 13th, everyone. Did any of y'all notice? Whew. Okay, there we go. Back in business. Back in business. Well, I do declare that eventually this thing is gonna be done loading. Maybe. Still loading. All right. Thirsty on Valentine's Day, not a good combination. It's not a competition if it's a compilation. Oh Norm, oh Nom, you're speaking of what you need. Have you ever been to Thailand? No, I've never been to Thailand. There are professional kickboxing athletes there. Yes, there are. You should visit. With all due respect, no, it's all good. If I didn't have a child and a wife, and I didn't have to like do stuff like this, and if I wasn't 36 and I was like back in my 20s again, and I had the money back then, absolutely. You're a champion, but you should learn new things about sports, like school. You should learn new things about sports like school. Like go to school to learn? Yeah, no, I mean like I trained at a school for like 5 or 6 years. Or yeah, somewhere around 5 or 6 years. I'm not like opposed to it. It's just that I don't have the money to go do that right now. I have to like focus on making money and before I can and also taking care of my child and my wife before, I go out and do stuff. And we just had a child not too long ago. He's only 8 months old. So, let's see, 39, 40, 49, 54. That took me a bit. Redo. Oh, no worries, boss. I don't breed. I'll save us all the headache. You look like American gay guy. No, gay. Well, I'm not gay. You know, I have a wife and who's a woman, and I also have a child too. So, you know, obviously I love sex with women. Well, at least a specific woman, but you know. But also, I don't really care. It's all good. Like, I've gotten that joke several times before. You know, so obviously there's obviously some truth to it. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. So why all caps? That's my question. Why all caps? Antonio Garcia Romero. Don't tell me you're an old person who can't see unless you draw in all caps. I'm just kidding with you. Who's a woman? Careful with me, I am rainbow belt. Ah, so you a special boy. Ooh. No, that's cool. It's all good, Romeo. Romeo and Juliet. Ooh-wee. Nice. Rainbow Belt sounds like you're like 1,000-year-old in an ancient mountain somewhere. We all are shaking now, Antonio. Stabbing people with dragon scales and shit. That's funny. 50, 69. 69. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there we go. 69. Oh. 69 on Valentine's Day. Because some lame sent you on a quest. Nice. All right. Motherfucker, this dang computer keeps crashing on me. $70, 74, 74. Damn, I'm stretching and trying to type. Antonio, your trolling skills are subpar. What is he saying? Don't pay attention to what those useless people say. You're a hero. Stretch your fingers on the keyboard, boss. Who are we talking about? Live. Let's see. Don't send encrypted messages to your wife through this live. Your fighting skills suck. Yo to Muay Thai school. That's pretty brave of you saying that on the other end of a keyboard. Any person who actually like knew how to like do martial arts wouldn't feel inferior enough to come up to a person or go to a person and say things to try and make them like, you know, feel demeaning. Usually martial arts practitioners are the more calm ones who are just like, you know, it is what it is, and kind of usually stay quiet, you know. It's the people who are afraid that talk the most shit, you know. Not that I'm trying to tell you that you're afraid or that you're less than or anything. You know, you're the one that decides that. I gotta get this music going again, man. Gotta keep the vibes good. Trying to keep it positive, not negative. But true, and you know that. Well, you're sitting here saying you know what I know. Now, you're a psychic. I am calm, man. On my bed. Being on your bed doesn't mean you're calm. That doesn't necessarily indicate that you're calm. I have seen this dude fold people. Nice. Don't envy me. You're a calm? You're a clam? Oh, no worries, boss. I don't. Why would you feel it necessary, Antonio, to like say something like that? Why would you feel it necessary otherwise? You know? You know what? Never mind. Because honestly, you could quite literally be a 16-year-old kid who doesn't know what he's talking about, which I've had 16-year-old kids come on here, 14-year-old kids come on here and spew out hate because you don't know how to speak in a way that like actually tells us what you really mean. And so it's usually words that come from emotion rather than logic. You could also just frankly be a bot too. You know, there's really no point in really engaging in that sort of talk on my end. So you can say what you want to say. And you know, if I deem it necessary, I can ban you if I needed to, but I don't feel threatened by you at all. So, you know, say what you want. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, regardless if it's wrong or not. Woo-wee. 21. No nom nom. I just realized, instead of calling you nomad, we just call you nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. 70, 80, 95. Always doing these reps right before the end here. Where are your sparring videos? You don't spar. If you don't do sparring, you don't know nothing. He does. Boy, Antonio, he's working out, not training. So you look like a damn clown with these statements. Bo has an entire gym in the house. Good job. Thanks, man. I mean, I just started this YouTube channel. To answer your question, Antonio, I just started this YouTube channel a year ago. And I am not belonging to a Muay Thai gym at the moment. And quite frankly, I've only sparred, if I'm being honest with you, I've only sparred maybe 4 or 5 times in the last year. So you're not wrong, like sparring is important, but to sit there and say that you know my entire life history by saying, if I don't have sparring videos, then I've never sparred before, ever. And if I've never put them up, that means that they don't exist. Like that just makes no sense. Like your logical arguments like are not logicking. You know what I'm saying? You know? I do actually now that brings up a good point though. I do have fight videos when I did my WKA tournament years back. And you know, I've not fought a lot. My record is 2-2. I have 4 fights under my belt. And I have those fights in some really gritty, grainy video. But I have sparred hundreds of times. And I do not have video of sparring. I'm 36 now. I used to train, let's say back in 2009 when I was 19. And then I worked all the way up until I was about 25, and then I stopped going to a gym. And I've trained and sparred with people, all sorts of different people, and I've had hundreds of sparring matches. And you know, that was before I even thought that YouTube was like a thing that I could do. So I don't have any sort of, you know, sparring videos or anything like that. So any sparring videos that I do have are going to be like in the future. So check that cough you got. I don't really have a cough, you know. You mean that? After every set you cough, check that. Why don't you say something nice, Antonio? Like instead of like complaining and like trying to belittle, why don't you say something nice? You know? Bro just got a question. Did you any football sports in freshman college? Your physique is massive. I did basketball in high school. You love my hair. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I did basketball in high school for like 2 years. I played my sophomore year and I played my senior year, and I wasn't very good. And I got into football. I did football 1 year, my senior year, and it was so sad because like the coaches were like, man, if you had done all 4 years, we could have turned you into a really good guy. But I also was not very good at that either. Yeah, honestly, like I'm more of a Muay Thai guy. And really, like that's probably my best sport. And really, I'm more of like a hiker. Like I love hiking. So, you know, that's kind of what I do. He already said that he loves you. Well, he also just said he loves my hair now too, but that's obviously before. Redudu, you're right. It's weird. Weird now. It's weird now? Yeah, I need to put the music on. I'm so sorry. I'm being all paranoid, and I'm starting to think that Antonio is Piccolo undercover. I mean, Piccolo never said that like I was like a bad fighter or anything like that, and he also didn't just use all caps. Like I'm really thinking that Antonio can't read very like close. Like he's one of these, like he's either really old or he has the cap locks on, and like he just is like very really either nearsighted or farsighted or whatever. Maybe he's trying to deceive us. I mean, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Hey, Antonio, how old are you? That's always a good question. This answers a lot of things for me. How old are you? Tell me how old you are. 90, 110. 110. 110. Zoop, zoop. Nice. Thanks, dude. Another question. What piece of advice can you give for the young Generation Z? I think that we do a lot of exercise between the week, but also some smoke weed or drink alcohol is healthy. No, alcohol. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Alcohol is a diuretic. But no, I wouldn't drink alcohol. And honestly, and this is obviously my opinion, but I feel like, and this comes from someone who used to smoke weed. I need to see your Muay Thai live usually. I only see calisthenics. Join me on Tuesday. Tuesday is my martial arts day. Weed, like coming from someone who smoked weed for many years, I found that I was like when you smoke weed, in the moment it makes you like complacent, but later like it would make me angry, you know, and I would have all this pent up energy, all this pent up emotion that I didn't deal with. I would just smoke weed and it would all kind of melt away, but what it's doing is kind of like suppressing that, or at least it did for me. And I ended up being complacent and my ambition like went away and I never got anything done. I mean, that's why I'm 36 now and just starting a YouTube channel. You know, I should have been doing a YouTube channel years ago. You know, I should have been a Muay Thai teacher after I got done, like, you know, being with my Muay Thai school years ago when I was 25. You know, these are things that I could have been doing, but I chose to smoke weed instead. Like, it's not a good thing. You know, and alcohol, not healthy either. But honestly, my nephews are Generation Z, and they play on their phones too much. And you need to, that's the other thing I think is like, the younger generation plays on their phone way too much and plays on their tablets and devices way too much. And you need to use it, not let it use you. And so like, that's kind of why I play on my phone too much. Yeah, that's kind of why I think that they're kind of lacking in like motivation to do stuff. They're not like going out into the world and seeing how beautiful the world actually is. You know, they're not like meeting new people and like engaging in like, you know, conversation with people and having to engage in difficulty, you know. That would be my suggestions. Don't do weed, don't do alcohol, don't do any drugs really. You know, try to, and then limit the phone use. Pick up a book. Like instead of going to the bathroom and taking a dump on the toilet with your phone, take a dump on the toilet with a book in your hand. You know, put a book in your hand. Get yourself a journal and like once a day write a page that says like, these are the things that I'm feeling. These are the things that I'm thinking. And if you can't think of something to write down for that page in that day, just make a list of things. I do lists all the time when I can't think of something. Like this is my to-do list. This is my things I want to buy list. Get your thoughts out of your mind and onto paper so that you make room for more thoughts, for more things coming. 80s has the best music, and I'm not saying that because I'm old. It's just my opinion. I had to read that before it went away. Man, it's good. I wouldn't say the best though. Are you talking about weed? I play on my phone too much. Oh, it uses me. God dang it. I've never used drugs or got drunk, but even then, there are many things in life that I could have done better. True. Always, but the road to success is paved with mistakes, bro. True. I mean, the only reason why I can talk about this and why I wouldn't necessarily say that weed is like a good thing is because I've done weed for so long. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a good thing. I wouldn't say it's the worst thing though. You know, like our friend died, and you know, Mike, our friend died from a meth overdose. Like that's really bad. That's not good. And like I miss him a lot, you know? So like comparatively, like weed isn't all that bad, but I've never used drugs or weed because I don't know where to get them. Rajesh, God damn it. Yes, it was meth. What did you think it was? What did you think? Like, yeah, it was meth. He died from a meth overdose. I thought it was heroin. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. It was heroin. It was a heroin overdose. Yes. You're right. It was heroin. No. As soon as you said the drug, I was like, you're right. It was heroin. I saw him inject one time too, but it was like he was fiending, and he was like, he told me his plan was to wean off of it, but he needed something right now because otherwise it would have been really bad for him. So he got me to like buy him a little bit of stuff, and I was like, I mean, I'm only doing this because you've labeled out a plan to stop. And like, I understand that if you stop right now, like cold turkey, like it could kill you. So yeah, it was weird. Meth is dangerous, but so does heroin. Yeah, heroin, killed our friend. Appreciate it. In some moment of your sobriety journey, did you lose any friends or things like that? The only friends I lost, and I only did weed. I wasn't really a big drinker. You know, I would socially drink at parties and stuff. I got drunk a few times, but like, I wasn't really a big drinker. Weed was the thing that didn't make me feel really shitty the next day. You know, like bodily, it did make me feel like psychologically like messed up here and there. But the only reason why I would say I lost friends is because I chose weed over my friends a lot of the times. Because I'm the kind of person that when I smoke weed, I like to be by myself. And people would tell me like, hey Drew, come out. And I was like already high. And so I'd be like, nah, I don't feel like coming out, you know, today. And eventually got to a point where like I had a friend who had a wedding, and he was like, and it was a very small wedding. There wasn't going to be a lot of people, and it was only friends that him and I knew really. And he was like, Drew, you better be there. And he knew that I had this way about like smoking weed and then flaking on people. And I smoked weed and I did not show up to his wedding. And I haven't talked to him since. So like, I mean, in a way, yeah, I did kind of lose friends because of marijuana. I mean, it's a hell of a trap to get caught in. Yeah, weed is definitely, I would say it can absolutely be a vortex, you know? Smoke weed before my wedding. All right, let me get this workout finished. Laugh out loud. Lil. I'm getting stronger because that's getting easier. That's a sad story. What's even sadder is my credit score. Good night. It's 3 a.m. in India. My sleep schedule very bad. I look like I do drugs because I don't get enough sleep. Rajesh, bro, I appreciate you coming to these lives, man, but you gotta get some sleep, bro. You need to get a better sleep schedule, bro. Like, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Watch the lives tomorrow. Nam, I believe you. Thanks, dude. And the last question, haha. What's your best advice to the age of 20s? Greetings from Seal. Where's that? Oh, Chile. Nice. Best advice about what? You're not his daddy. Don't tell him what to do. Well, if he's asking. But what advice, Ignacio? What advice on what topic? My best advice to the age of 20s. What do you mean? Which, like, habits or vices? Give me a second. Let me finish this set right quick. Let me do this set. I am getting stronger. That's getting easier. Like habits or vices. We do a lot, Gen Z. Well, ask yourself the question, what kind of habits do you want to have? And if you don't know what those habits are yet, I would just try a whole plethora of things and figure out the things that you want to do. And all the other things, kind of start compiling a list. These are the things that I like to do. These are the things I don't like to do. And the things that you don't like to do, separate yourself from those things. And then surround yourself with people that are doing the things that you like to do, that you want to do. And vices can be tricky because, you know, for the longest time I thought that I wanted to smoke weed, and it took a long time for me to realize that weed was actually dragging me down. So that is kind of tricky. I would say, you know, it's easy to just make a blanket statement and say stay away from drugs, you know. It depends on what you want to do. So, like, let's say you want to be a bodybuilder. Look at what bodybuilders are doing nowadays. Ask yourself the question, what kind of bodybuilder do you want to be? Because there's a whole bunch of different kinds of bodybuilders. There are bodybuilders that do take drugs, and they take like testosterone and you know, they take like pharmaceutical like steroids and stuff. And there's also bodybuilders that go all natural. Like, what kind of bodybuilder do you want to be? You know? And then just kind of see what those people are doing and just follow what the people that you like are doing. And I don't mean just like their attitudes, but also like, you know, what they're doing. Like for me, I like being all natural. I'm in no hurry to gain muscle super duper fast. I have patience. I will do it the nice and slow, gradual way, because I also want to live long. So you have to take into consideration the consequences. So like if you want to be a bodybuilder that wants to get ripped, big, fast, and you don't mind cutting corners, as it were, by taking steroids and stuff like that, also understand the consequences of that. You may be dying sooner because of heart failure or problems with that, with taking steroids and stuff like that. So you just have to do deep dives into everything that you like, and also decide philosophically how you want to do it too. Like if I want to be a climber, I don't really think that there's terrible controversy with climbing. Like it's easier to get into bodybuilding because there are people that want to do steroids and want to get quick results as fast as they can, and they want to become Mr. Olympia. And it's not like against the rules to do steroids when you're like bulking and stuff for those sorts of competitions. Like you can do steroids and get it. So it's like, it's not illegal to do that, in those competitions. It's not like against the rules. So, it depends, Find the things that you want to do and do your due diligence, your research into how you want to do those things. Stay away from the things that you don't want to do. So like if you have friends that do drugs and stuff and you don't want to do drugs, it might not be a bad idea for you to get rid of some of your friends that do drugs and then find new friends that do the things that you want to do. Like if you want to go hiking or some shit like that, find a whole bunch of hiking friends, join hiking groups, just go out and hike. And the universe, in my experience, the universe tends to synchronize with you and brings you what you need. So it'll probably bring you hikers, if you need like some sort of, companionship in hiking, the universe kind of just brings you hikers. You know what I mean? Don't be jealous. You already professed your love. Rejected. Explore the world as best you can while building a financial base. That way the adventures continue into your 30s. Just like your credit application. Yeah, right? You did say your credit score is poo-poo. But dude, that's crazy. You're so obsessed with me. You checked my files. I checked your files too, but the Epstein files are a long read, bro. Oh, shit. This is pretty solid advice, Drew. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Well, I'm trying. I am trying. I want to lead people to greatness and not, sadness and destruction and blah, 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 Last thing. We did the halos. If my biceps aren't done by this, then I'm gonna do some curls as well. Cool. Yeah, it seems like the majority of people that follow me are like younger kids. Like people between the ages of like 14 and like 25. And I mean, I do have a bunch of subscribers that are 25 to 35. But I want to lead people to my basement. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to organize my lives better. Cause like, my workouts now are like 2 hours long, and it's mostly because I talk with chat so much. But like, I think that's the appeal to people. I think some of my lives in the week are gonna have to be organized differently, and they're not gonna be question and answer sorts of situations, Like I'm thinking Sunday, I'm gonna do a fundamental Muay Thai class, and that's probably gonna be like an hour long. with question and answers at the end, or 45 minutes long with question and answers at the end. And then, honestly, I might do my Muay Thai workout also with question and answers at the end too. Because I mean, this channel is called Martial Arts. So I'm thinking 2 days out of the week, it's gonna be workout first, don't talk to live, and then, you know, have question and answers at the end. That way it's a lot easier for me to take these videos later and edit them. I want to lead people to my basement. You freak. You filthy, filthy man. Ugh. Yes. Muscles on muscles. You think I'm going to be ripped in 5 years, Mike? I don't know. I think the engagement is working for you. So you don't think that I should stop the engagement for just like 2 days out of the week? And I mean, I agree. Also, yes, I am a freak. Well, I'm not. That's what ChatGPT was saying. Like, at least 1 day out of the week should be a master class, where I don't necessarily. I mean, I guess during the class I'll be engaging with people actually, because it's a question and answer sort of situation. So maybe I will just like keep one day a master class. Actually, yeah, that makes way more sense than I think about it. I do think the engagement is working for me though. I really enjoy it. I really like talking to people, and honestly, I was so afraid of like hearing shit talk from people. I don't know, you're the master. I was so afraid of hearing shit talk from people, but like now I'm just like, no! Let me say the last thing. Now I'm just like so engaged with it. Whatever, you gotta go. See you later. Adios, bro. Good seeing you. Woo! Dose. Pieces, homie. Peace. Sweet. Muscles on muscles. Muscly. He's getting more muscly as he goes. Yeah. Zigga-zagga, zigga-zagga. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. See you, Nom. Nom, 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 nom. This is the last set, boys and ladies. Almost done. Last minute. Radu, how was your workout, man? What'd you do? Didn't you say you did like push-ups and squats and shit? You said you did 20 sets. That's all I really remember. Sweet. Nice, well, that's the end of that. Look at that, I'm gonna just Hit this, boom, wrote it down just so I could erase it 2 seconds later. The girl said she was doing squats. Yeah, Maggie. What did you say you were doing? You said you did push-ups. I know you said you were doing push-ups and some pull-ups. And, man, it's so hard for me to like keep track of everybody. Maybe I should like write down a list of like everybody's names. Today I focused on core engagement exercises. I did push-ups, nice. Sweet, hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna hit some bicep curls real quick, just to kind of finish out my bicep. Hot damn. All right, that's that. I'm done. Damn. Nice, sweet. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is stretching and yoga and some meditation, so it's a mix of different exercises, body weight exercise, some weight stability ones, and some resistance ones. Nice. Sweet. Hell yeah, dude. Cool, cool. Some weight stability ones. What kind of weight stability ones are we talking about? I'm just curious. Tomorrow I don't do exercise. I'm just being lazy and eating out. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Rest days are good, man. Tomorrow's just stretching, really. I'm not doing anything too extreme. It's just kind of moving my body so I can, if I don't do stretching, but I keep doing these lives every single day, I'm not going to recover as quickly. I need to stretch. So, and it feels good. I'm not like burning out or anything. I feel like I can actually keep this going for a while. Honestly, like having a whole bunch of people and chat and stuff kind of keeps me going with it. So I don't know. I actually enjoy doing these. So I don't think I'm going to stop or take a break anytime soon. And if I did, I feel like people would be understandable about that, you know? But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be here 3 p.m. tomorrow. If you want to come around, cool, that's nice. But yeah, enjoy your day. Have you tried animal walking or primal movement? So like I do actually do bear walks. I do bear walks from time to time. But yeah, there's there's a couple of YouTubers that I follow that do like that sort of stuff, and I've just not really tried it, but it's definitely on my list of things to go. Like as the year progresses, I'm gonna do like sorts of things like that. But yeah, like Ido Portal or whatever that guy's name is. Like he does like animal stuff. He does animal stuff. That sounds so weird. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I think that it's a good idea. I do once a week. I really enjoy it, and it has helped me a lot with my back. Dude, honestly, maybe it might be coming closer sooner than later that I actually do stuff like that, because like my lower back is without doing like leg stuff, it's kind of hard for me to like do lower back stuff, you know, and my leg is just still like healing, so it's like you know, like, but it might be a good idea for me to try some of that stuff out, honestly. That's nice right there. I like these elephant walks. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Radoo. I have some burgers to go eat, so I'm gonna go eat some delicious burgers. But yeah, I'll see you later. You have a good one, man. Take it easy. Adios. I have scoliosis, maybe. Dang. Have a good time. Enjoy your meal. Thanks, man. See you later.